Welcome back to another episode on the MLD Balls page. In today's episode, we're going to be predicting the 2028 NBA Olympic roster. All right, so like I said, in today's episode, we're going to be predicting the 2028 Olympic roster, and I'm going to be doing this on a tier list. We're going to be placing the starters, the bench, the two reserve spots because there's only 12 spots that's on the Olympic team, and we're going to be having a couple players on the hotline and seeing who just doesn't make the list. And, maybe 8 years and now, maybe 8 years from now, you'll be on the Olympics, but we're gonna start this off with predicting the coach of this team. I think the current head coach Steve Kerr, if he is brought back, you're not gonna get the Boston Celtics players and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to join this team. And yeah, I think Steve Kerr will not be back. I think it will be Eric Spoelstra this time around. And if Eric Spoelstra is gonna be there, we bring in that boy Bam. Bam's an automatic starter. And yeah, Eric Spoelstra, in my opinion, will be the coach of this team. And we're gonna knock this off by plugging in like the guys who we know are gonna be on this team first with Anthony Edwards. Bam is gonna be on this team. Um who else is like a certified lock? I think Tatum is, and I think Spoelstra would start Tatum. We be playing them a lot, and Tatum's a decent player. Yeah, he's all right. Jaylen Brown, I think his beef with the USA Olympic team is kind of deeper than just the Steve Kerr problem. I saw something with Grant Hill, but maybe they'll squash that out. It's never that shit. I don't really know what it was about, but y'all could let me know in the comments. What else? Who else would be a lock? Oh, Devin Booker's a lock. But he's not gonna start, is he? That would be a small lineup. Something we'll come back to. Okay. So that's five. That's almost half of the team right there. That's players that I think you can't even debate. They will be on the team. Is there anyone else there's like a no debate? I don't know which one of them, but Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant will be on this team. So it's like I just want to put both of them because of that. Because maybe I'll put them in the two reserve spots. Yeah, I'm gonna put those two guys in the two reserve spots, and I like that idea because, hey, if you beat out these two guys right here, that means you're really good, really really good. You actually, there's no way you can beat these guys out though. If as long as they're active players 4 years from now, they'll be on the team. It just, are these guys going to be active at the age of 39 and 40? I think they're the type of play styles that they could do it. It just if they want to. So we'll see. I know KD loves hooping. Steph Curry, he seems like he's not slowing down. So I'm not gonna put it past these guys to be in the next Olympics at all. I'm not doing it. If you want to, shout out to you. Um who are the other guys though? Anthony Davis. That's a good question. He's 30 years old right now. He's 31, so he's gonna be 35. Stephen Curry has a play style where like he shoots the ball a lot, but Anthony Davis, he be down low in the paint, man. 35 years old. Hey, if it's not Anthony Davis, it's gonna be like a Khalil Ware, you know. Like y'all might be sleeping on him, but Khalil Ware, he might be an option because if you can have a five like Anthony Davis, oof, Donovan Clingan, we got to get some more bigs for Team USA. That's what it is. We got to get Chet in here. Chet might have to start because that just changed this whole starting five. Because now you got a 7'1", I believe. He's 7 feet. Could shoot the ball. Great rim protector. We need this skill set, and he's not the greatest rebounder, but I think he's a better rebounder than Jaren Jackson. You know, the last time we had Jaren Jackson on the team, he couldn't rebound for nothing. I think Jaren Jackson actually isn't a bad option. We just can't put him at center again. You'll be insane to do it after you saw what happened last time. I think Jalen Brunson in 4 years from now might be really good still. I like Jalen Brunson, and I wonder how old he is. He's 27, so he'll be 31. I think Jalen Brunson's still gonna be really good. I think Jalen Brunson might even be the starter. Yeah, Jalen Brunson is that good. So the starting lineup is gonna be Brunson, Booker, Tatum, Bam, and Chet. All right, so you got your shooters and Chet. He can shoot great. Booker, Brunson is one of the best contested shooters in the league. I've seen a stat that he's in the 90th, 99th percentile in 3 point difficulty and also in the 90th percentile for 3 point makes. Like he takes, or like his percentile on it. Like in his makes, he's in the highest, like percentage wise, not just total wise, percentage wise. So being somebody who takes that difficult of shots and making them that high of a rate is insane. One of the best shooters in the league. Tatum, I don't know how he's gonna view that as a shooter 4 years from now, but he's been on this like actually like a 2 year cold streak shooting wise. But Tatum's still a shooter, you know. He's still a positive spacing wise. Bam Adebayo, you know, the weakest shooter of the team. But hey, nice starting five defensively. All of these guys could guard around Brunson. Devin Booker's a pretty gritty defender. Tatum's not bad. Bam is an elite defender, and you put that next to Chet, that's crazy. Yeah, I like this starting five. And then we're gonna start off the bench with Edwards, Brown, and who else could come off this team and fit these guys' skill set? I do think we need another big. We might even need two more centers because you're gonna have the victors of the league, you know, the Zach Edie's. A lot of these teams, y'all, they getting big, you know, and we gonna need players to match up with that. I do think Miles Turner, Khalil Ware are really good options, man. Khalil Ware, I know he hasn't played an NBA game yet, but his coach, Eric Spoelstra, would be the head coach of this team. And the Miami Heat, they're usually a good team. And I'm pretty high on Khalil Ware. I want to mention his name, but I don't want to just add him. He's a good shooter. He could rim protect, good rebounder, and just as a big, that's all we need. But at the same time, I could just get Jaren Jackson, who's won a Defensive Player of the Year, right? So we'll put Jaren Jackson and Anthony Davis as the backup bigs. I do think we're gonna need a lot of size. Oh shit, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm missing a big name at the back right there in Paulo Benquero. He got it. Paulo Benquero got to get on this team. But we need a Tyrese Halliburton though. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The team's starting to get rounded up now, and some decisions are gonna have to be made. I think that starting five, I think those five players, no matter what, should be on the team. If Brunson doesn't make it, you know he doesn't make it. But oh, that's tough. Paulo, I gotta get Paulo on this team. What? Um, we're gonna put some guys on the hotline. I think all of these guards, they have a similar skill set, and these type of guards are highly coveted in, you know, USA Olympic basketball because they could guard, they could shoot, and hey, be pests on the defensive end and just do that. Because we asked Drew Holiday to just, you know, go guard, go guard, go guard, and he did crazy. He did really good at that, and I wonder who would be that person on this team. It would be Jaylen Brown. Actually, not gonna lie, Jaylen Brown is needed. Jaylen Brown is really good, really, really good. Oh wow. Jaren Jackson. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jaren Jackson could get replaced with Paulo. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, Paulo got to be on this team. I think I could replace him with Jaren Jackson. And who else? I think that's about it. This team is looking. Hey, y'all saying that we not gonna win gold? Y'all might be wrong because you telling me that a team of Brunson, Booker, Tatum, Bam, and Chet doesn't fit. That team would be a easy starting five right there to place out. And then you're gonna have Jalen Brown be the pesky defender, and Paolo and Anthony Edwards with Tyrese Halliburton running the show. Hey, this team is so tough, man. Holy. And then in the starting lineup, you have Bam, Booker, and Tatum just guard on the perimeter and wing with Chet manning down the middle. That's another tough lineup. This is a tough lineup. It's a tough lineup. And yeah, the two reserve spots, I'm gonna play Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant right there because I think as long as those two guys are active in the NBA, they'll have a spot on this team. And I think there's just no if, ands, or buts. Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry have two of the most ageless games, and it just matters do they want to play at that point. Neither one of these guys are currently slowing down. These two guys were just two of the three best players on this Olympic team. Like that's how good they were amongst all of the great U.S. players at the age of 35 and 36, respectfully. They look like two of the three best players, and the best player was LeBron James at the age of 40, and that's kind of what makes me, think like, if anyone could do it, it's gonna be Curry and Durant that could do what LeBron just did. The new age medicine and all of that. These guys are also two guys that just also, like I said, play seamless basketball that they don't bang too much. Kevin Durant, he doesn't really get to the rim. Curry, he doesn't get to the rim. They're perimeter based players. Khalil Ware, Jared Jackson, Miles Turner, maybe in 8 years. Maybe in 8 years. I'd put Miles Turner on the hotline. I'd even put Miles Turner on the hotline. Tyrese Maxey, maybe he could go on the hotline. LaMelo could go on. All of these guys are on the hotline, right? Like, all of these guys are nice players. Like, all of yeah. Like, even Brandon Miller could make the team. Like, Brandon Miller, like, Team USA has a great selection. It just somebody gotta miss it. Evan Mobley's skill set might be needed more than Paulo's. What? Hmm. Hmm. Evan Mobley skill set is that needed more than Apollo Banchero? Paulo Banchero, yeah, he's the better player, but I also think Paulo's a really good defender. I think that he's a better shooter by far. I think he's a good playmaker. I do think Paulo deserves to be on this team, though. Yeah. But Evan Mobley is a really good big, a really good center, and that's why he's in contention. All of these guys have the potential to be all NBA players, all stars, all of these guys, a lot of them still young players, and I'm literally just chatting at this point. Yeah, I got my Team USA roster. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Uh, Thank you for tuning in to another episode on the MLD Balls page. Currently at 182 subscribers, so be highly appreciated if you could like, comment, subscribe. Everybody, have a nice day, and God bless.